Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Prison Architect. Today we are going to be going ahead and checking out our grants here and seeing if we can go ahead and get started on building out our first cell block. And yes, here it is, cell block A. So let's go ahead and take this grant on. And what we're going to be doing is building out our first prison cells. And I think we want to go north for this. So let's go ahead and zoom in here and jump into our planning mode. And we can pause time since we're just losing money right now till we finish out this cell block. And yeah, I think what we're going to do is go ahead and have a path that breaks off down here. So what we're going to do is grab walls, and we'll have one that comes down this way, and then an entrance in said wall that starts out our cells. And the way we want to do our cells is going to be pretty small. I like to do 2 by 3 cells, which I think is the minimum size, but it works out really well for fitting in just like a bed and basically just like a bed and the basic necessities, and then maximizing the space as you're going through. So let's go ahead and just build out just a kind of rough idea for ourselves of about how far we want to go. So we need 15 cells, but we're going to go a bit bigger than that because 15 is not a lot. And we want to start getting some big cash right away, I think. I'm looking to make some moolah here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll do another 6 this way. 1, 2, yeah, like this. Boom. And it'll be the exact same style. Oops. We need to go back one more. Wow, we messed that up pretty royally. Alright, that looks much better. And we'll do a 2-wide hallway here. I think that is going to make it a little bit easier for viewing everything that's going on anyways. So yeah, now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 12 cells, and we need, let's do 20. So we need another 3 on each side. And I am terrible with this, with this planning mode control here today. Let's go ahead and do those, and then another couple up here, and it'll just be like this for now. Although we will probably be expanding this out a little bit further in the not too distant future. God, and I am just terrible with these planning mode controls. Sorry, guys. Alright, so this is going to be our little first cell block here. Pop this out and put in doors, 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 doors. And then this is nice too because it's going to be right next to our shower and our canteen and everything else. So our prisoners should be able to have a pretty normal routine going on here once we get all of these foundations put up and everything. Let's go ahead and fix this one thing and get started on building out the new foundations. So we will continue with our concrete and build out like this way for our hallway. And then we will also build out this way for the cell block. Ooh. And for some reason, it doesn't want to let us... oh, we need an entrance. Build that out. Okay, we'll go to... what is this? Materials, and demolish walls, and we'll take out these 2 walls. Let's go ahead and get time started as well, so we can start building out this stuff. And, okay, now we should be able to place the rest of this. Nope. What, no entrance still? Would you just work, you stupid thing? There we go. And we'll put in entrances and stuff here as well. So we want materials. Nope, we want, what, objects? Yeah. We'll put in some more jail doors. This can be a large jail door here with small jail doors in each of the cells. Looking good, looking good. We're going to have to put in all these interior walls as well, though. Let's see. Interiors. Concrete walls again. Yep. And we'll get all these put down, and then we're going to need to obviously bring power up here. And as part of filling out each of these cells, we're going to need many, many, many toilets, which we'll have to plumb all of those as well. Probably one of the more expensive parts of building the cells, honestly. Hopefully they do an okay job with their lights. I usually try to place lights by hand, but it gets a little bit tedious, especially when recording. But they have a really bad habit of putting lights in places that don't actually light interiors if you place a lot of walls, because I think that it's just a grid based on the, grid based on the foundation cell, which is kind of annoying. Are we bulldozing this or not? I want that bulldozed. Thank you. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out our utilities. Hopefully that is going to be bulldozed here shortly. And we're going to go ahead and run power down this hallway. And we'll run it up here as well. And hopefully that's enough. Hopefully we don't actually need to run it into each cell individually here. We may have to do that with water, but we'll find out. We'll run our piping down this way. And we'll run one big pipe up like this. Although, do we even need to? We could probably just go with small pipes here. And just run them up along here. Yeah, so before we do all that, let's go ahead and start filling out these rooms. So, cell. These are all going to be cells. Nope, sorry. Just this part. Yes, and so these are going to need, what? Beds and toilets. Cool, we can do that. Bed. We will not do bunk beds for now, although we may get to that later. And we're going to... Let's see. We'll put the beds... Do we want to put them in view? I feel like they should probably be in view. And then the toilets can be out of view so they can have a little privacy. So when you're sleeping, you're sleeping directly across from your neighbor here. You can look at each other while you're taking naps. Just throw all these down here. And we'll do the same with toilets, which are just going to sit right next to here. I know it kind of sucks it's near your head there, but, you know, what are you going to do? These are not expensive cells we're putting together here. Later on, we'll work on, like, building out some more luxurious cells with, like, TVs and all that. And maybe we'll put in showers and stuff, too, because that can be kind of nice. But for now, it looks like we're all good for that, for objects. Let's go ahead and put in our piping, which we're just going to run like this, and like this. Boom. Hopefully you can get pressure in that many small pipes all the way like that. I'm not totally sure. I know small pipes are cheaper, but I assume that there's a limited length they can run before pressure comes too low, so we'll see. Oops, keep time going here. So let's see how progress is coming along. It looks like they are almost done building out all of this. It's just the piping, last of the piping going in. And I think the pressure may actually reach. We may be okay here. So far, so good. Yeah, it makes it all the way up to, yes, the top. Okay, so we're fine on that. So we are about to be able to actually start taking in prisoners. And in fact, I think we've already completed our grant, which is fantastic. And that'll do it for this episode of Prison Architect. Sorry for the abrupt ending, guys, but this was all pre-recorded, so I'm just inserting these breaks after the fact. But if you guys did enjoy, please be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time.